Coming up, live coverage of this Tuesday night NBA game here on 2K Sports. Along with the all-star team of Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. And we check out the power rankings with plenty of time left in the season. So much could be different by the end of the year. You take a look at Brooklyn, they're making moves up the standings, claiming that fourth spot.
When I look at Milwaukee, they're going in the wrong direction. The good news, it's still super early in the season. Lots of games still to be played and lots of time to flip the switch.
Let's check out Milwaukee's starting lineup. Gary Trent is out there with Kevin Porter. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then there's Miles Turner. And it's Kuzma in at the 3 slot. And for Miami, they've got Davion Mitchell. Bam Adebayo is out there with Norman Powell. Then there's Tyler Hero. And it's Ware in at center. Stan on the tail end of a back-to-back. Tired legs can be a factor.
Yet fatigue as part of a long NBA season, and to me, it's the veteran guys who know how to be successful even when they're not at 100% that do the best in these situations.
High percentage look right off the bat.
And it's Porter with the ball for the Bucks. Pass to Turner. All alone. That one falls.
Got to be encouraged watching Turner shoot with conviction, realizing his team trusts him to take these fast shots.
Now here's Adebayo. And here's Hero. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now here's Porter. Pass to Trent. Kuzma with the ball. Antetokounmpo outside. Good D by Adebayo.
Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy.
Mitchell against Porter. Mitchell's shot is good. Mitchell's got his second basket of the game.
Well, a nice start for them. 3 for 3 in the early going, getting into a rhythm.
Mitchell against Porter. Antetokounmpo against Adebayo. Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Okay, Miles. Getting aggressive and jamming it in.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Pass to Mitchell. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
So it's Miami now, following the score by Milwaukee. Here's Adebayo. And no good. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. And it's Porter, that time on the assist from Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, big effort from Porter down low. Getting past some contact into his shot.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And so Hero will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Trailing by 2.
It's always hard to get a win on the road, especially when you show zero energy on the defensive end.
Yeah, when you have a defensive showing this poor, it's normally due to an overall lack of effort.
Sends it home from three-point land. Hero's got 5 now.
Well, this is what Hero is out here to do. He's a very reliable three-point scorer.
Turner, a screen on Hero. Trent. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one.
Well, if you have the space, you have to take that shot. He missed it, but he's trying to keep the defense on him.
Yeah, busting his way inside. Hero making sure he kept moving toward the hoop.
From the stripe. The rebound by Ware. Heat leading by 3. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Mitchell drives in. And Mitchell with the slam.
Nice pass by Hero. He is a highly skilled player.
Turner, a screen on Adebayo. Pass to Turner. Now Kuzma to stop the run. Adebayo grabs the board. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Hero outside. Here's Mitchell. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. Bucks trail by 5. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Erik Spoelstra had a few moments to share with me. And when I brought up Giannis Antetokounmpo, Coach was full of admiration, saying it's always going to be difficult when you're playing Giannis. Not only is he one of the best players this league has, but he's also a fierce competitor. Guys, it sounds like he knows what he's up against.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Hero, no good.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Porter. And he lobs it up to the rim. Adebayo with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Hero for 3. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Hero's got 10 points in the game.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Kuzma for 3. Buries it from 3.
Yeah, and this is the shot Kuzma wanted. He's put in the work to be consistent from the corners.
Mitchell against Porter. Hero outside. Fires the 3. Giannis with the rebound. The Bucks trail by 3. And the big finish by Giannis.
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Now here's Powell. Still without a bucket. Pass to Adebayo. The rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo has got 4 rebounds now. Well, Coach, how about the Erik Spoelstra story? Started as a video coordinator with the Heat back in '95. You were an assistant in Miami back then.
Yeah, look, Brian, even then, Erik is one of the rare guys that all of us on the staff knew right from the beginning that he had all the makings of a great coach. Players trusted him and had confidence in his ability to help them.
From the video room to the Hall of Fame one day.
No question.
Now here's Turner. He's got 6. Adebayo with a steal. Here's the break. Here's Mitchell. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist. Now it's a 4-point Heat lead.
He's been very reliable tonight. Not wasting any chances. Really using his head.
So both teams changing it up here. Here's Rollins. Pass to Green. Takes the 3. Miami grabs the miss. On the wing, Davis. He's guarded by Anthony. Here's Adebayo. Wiggins for 3. Anthony grabs the board. The Bucks trail by 4. Portis outside. Pass to Green. Back to Portis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Jaquez. And it's Portis. That time on the assist by Green.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
Well, you expect there to be peaks and valleys, but you've got some excellent scores on both sides.
For 3. The offensive rebound. And the shot's good by Wiggins.
And quickness to the ball. Wiggins has elite traits, and you saw them in that sequence.
Here's Anthony. Out to Portis. Inside. And stolen by Adebayo. Davis with it. And Anthony picks him up defensively. Yes, it's good. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Miami.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break has been a big part of their success.
Well, coming up the floor, you're not going to out-hustle Hawkins.
And the Heat making a change here. Miami shooting their first free throw of the night. The free throw drops for Jaquez. And you think about what Jaquez has done early in his career. It's pretty impressive, Stan.
Well, Brian, people tend to underrate college players who play multiple years. He was basically a finished product before he reached the NBA.
Now here's Turner. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And the defense recognizing that Turner can make this shot, which is why he gets fouled.
It's his first trip to the line. Miami making a switch here. Davis is checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. Powell with it, and the Heat with possession. They're on a 12-4 run. Pass to Jovic. Wiggins looking around. Fires for three, and it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And so Anthony will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. 7-point differential. Portis with a screen on Davis. Rollins passes to Portis. Goes back up. And he sinks the layup. Portis has gotten his second bucket on the night.
Well, that's a smart play. Taking advantage of the mismatch in close.
Here's Davis. And he lays it up and in.
I mean, he's got so much great body control. Even when there's hard contact, Davis doesn't get thrown off balance.
Here's Anthony. And here's Turner from the arc. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through one. Miami out in front. They're up 7. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. Hey, guys, what's your take on Miami so far?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
Yeah, it's the kind of offense every coach loves to see. Selfless and smart.
Taking a look at the Bucks. They've got Bobby Portis. He's out there with Gary Trent. And it's Anthony in at the 2 guard. Stolen by Davis. Wiggins down low, guarded by Trent. Powell's shot is off. The Bucks trail by 7. Here's Rollins. He can't hit that time. Some solid D from Jaquez. Here's Powell. Can't get it. He's now 1 of 4 from the floor. The Bucks shooting a terrific 58% from the floor. Here's Rollins. They get it back. Pass to Portis. Anthony outside. Another shot. Goes up again. Portis. And finally they hit one. Portis has got 6.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Powell outside. Pass to Wiggins. Oh, look at Wiggins rising inside.
Yeah, that's on the defense there. Now, you can't let Wiggins get this kind of positioning inside.
Here's Rollins. Portis outside. Now here's Trent. 6 to shoot. Let's go with a 3. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. Miami leading by 7. Outside Jaquez. Pass to Jovic. Launches it. Doesn't go. And he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks.
Anthony's showing good vision there.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Powell passes to Jovic. And here's Wiggins. Over Trent. And the shot's good by Wiggins. He's got 9.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Portis outside. Shoots over Jaquez. Portis' shot is off.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good look. Just couldn't find the mark.
Jaquez, the pass to Davis. Here's Wiggins, guarded by Trent. Wiggins, no good.
Well, I know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. The life of an NBA head coach, Stan, is not easy. You've lived it. What's the toughest part of the job? Don't say dealing with the media.
Well, no, it's not. Brian, I think people would easily say it's the time spent away from home, and it's also the losing, quite honestly. But I think what my family had the hardest time with was how consumed I was as a coach during the season. So even when I was home, all I was doing was thinking about basketball.
And how many losses have you endured as a broadcaster, Coach?
0. Undefeated, Brian, undefeated.
2 on the clock. Wiggins passes to Jaquez. No good with the triple. Bucks trail by 5. It's stolen by Jaquez. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Here's a great quote from Coach Eric Spoelstra, who said, "The Miami Heat culture is a system based on discipline and hard work. We stand for something. That's competition. That's winning. We feel that there's a championship DNA that you can develop." And Brian, they walk the walk.
One of the great organizations in the league, Allie. And the Bucks with some changes. Antetokounmpo is checked in for Sims. Kuzma comes in for Trent. And Prince is subbed in for Rollins. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Coming in off 21 points in his last outing. Ooh, went in there strong and tried to power it down. But he drew the contact, and he'll head to the line.
One of the only ways to slow down Antetokounmpo is to get physical with him. But you know what? That may not work. He is so good at absorbing contact in the paint.
Green's checked in for Milwaukee. And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Pass to Ware. Wiggins against Portis. Again, the Heat misses. The Bucks trail by 4. Here's Anthony. And Anthony slams it in.
Well, Anthony's showing us the spring in his step.
The Heat have gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. Here's Hero. Throws it up high. It's stolen by Kuzma. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, look out! Giannis, unbelievable.
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Grant, Kyle Kuzma is an instinctual scorer who gets it done in a variety of ways.
He's especially skilled inside the painted area, but he's a capable shooter from mid-range and beyond the arc. Plus, he's someone you can rely on in the clutch.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Give him 8 points now. Giannis with the jam.
I mean, the size and athleticism of Giannis, arguably without precedent, an incredibly prolific finisher.
Anthony against Hero. Pass to Ware. Hero outside. They set the screen, and they get it. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8, looking comfortable out there.
That's his 3rd triple of the night, forcing the defense to extend out.
Kuzma, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
Oh, man, the balance of muscle Giannis possesses is tremendous. Phenomenal at scoring on physical defenses.
Out to the right wing. Here's Jovic. And again, Miami with a triple.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Antetokounmpo.
And you can see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
Hero against Anthony. Hero with the bucket. Hero's got 5 points now this quarter.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Look at Giannis playing big inside against contact.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Green against Wiggins. Pass to Jaquez. Here's Ware. Lays it up and banks it in. Ware's got his first 2 points of the night.
Hero keeping the defense guessing.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Different look for Miami. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Jovic. Powell comes in for Jaquez. And Mitchell subbed in for Andrew Wiggins. Now here's Porter. In his last outing, 8 points for him. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. And here's what the Milwaukee Bucks schedule looks like. On Friday, they'll head home to take on the Charlotte Hornets. And then Sunday, they'll host the Miami Heat.
And for their matchup with New Orleans, it will be the 9th bit of action for them during the young season. Every game a step closer to the finish line.
Now here's Kuzma. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
Shooting for Milwaukee, Kyle Kuzma, 1.
And Stan, you got into coaching right after college. When did you know you wanted to be a coach?
Brian, that's easy. As soon as I figured out that I didn't have much of a future as a player, I knew I wanted to stay involved in the game. I wanted to coach.
Hero, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Kuzma outside. Pass to Trent. Beyond the arc. Rebound Miami. It'll be the second of 3 straight games on their home floor. Here's Ware. Hero right side. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Kuzma.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Porter gets the bucket.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Heat trail by 3. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Hero. The 3-ball. Hero with another miss.
Well, you can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter.
Miami has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Now here's Adebayo. No points yet. Adebayo is doubled. And Turner with the block.
A ferocious shot blocker. Turner provides a sense of security to the rest of his teammates.
Looking at last year, here were the players that led the way in terms of overall scoring. Second is Giannis Antetokounmpo.
This is a guy who never took a night off. You look at his numbers and you know that he put in a tremendous effort every single game. I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
And he's good on the second.
He wasn't quite as assertive as he needed to be in the first quarter, but now he's taking a more head-on approach and getting himself to the line.
Now here's Hero. 15 points in the game. Adebayo, that's good.
Well, Adebayo makes his living on the interior. He's so dangerous close to the bucket.
Trent on the wing. Adebayo against Antetokounmpo. Powell with a steal. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Porter against Mitchell. There's 48 seconds left in the half. From behind the arc. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries. Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
Porter's shot is off. The Heat with the lead. Powell outside. Pass to Adebayo. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Powell passes to Adebayo. Shot clock at 5. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Hero for 3. Milwaukee with the rebound.
A missing piece was their offensive rebounding. There were just way too many one-and-done possessions for them.
Yeah, they weren't as aggressive on the offensive glass, and that really made a difference in the game.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Heat out in front, up 1. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Please represent the center court and get ready.
Hi, everybody. We've got your favorite segment on tap as we check out how the Eastern Conference is shaping up.
And a look here now at the Bucks. They're right where I expected them to be. The effort is there, but their play is inconsistent. Feels like they're still constructing this roster. We'll see what they look like by the end of the year.
Moving right along now to the Miami Heat, they find themselves in a close contest at the half.
Without the points they've gotten off the bench, this game wouldn't be as close as it is. Can you count on that in the second half? It's debatable, man.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see who's in the game for them down the stretch. And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
Norman Powell out there with Bam Adebayo. Then there's Mitchell. Then there's Tyler Hero. And it's Ware in at the center position. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. And the basket by Trent. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
Back to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Yeah, Adebayo there throwing it down with a little attitude.
Adebayo's gone 2 of 4 so far tonight. Antetokounmpo surveys. Giannis going downhill. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Pass to Adebayo. Powell outside. Adebayo sets a screen. Powell's shot is off.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
Well, this team relies on Hero's offensive production, and tonight he has delivered.
Here's Turner. Rebound Miami. Ware's got 5 rebounds in the game. And he's going for the oop here. It's stolen by Kuzma. Here's Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Yeah, what attention to detail from Kuzma. Finding the steal and sparking the fast break.
And so here is Miami. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Hero outside. Has to Ware. Pure from three-point range. Ware's got 5 points.
And making 3 of their first 4 shots in this half is a strong start. Now it's about growing that momentum.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Here's Antetokounmpo. 19 points in the game. Turner, a screen on Adebayo. Here's Antetokounmpo. Here's Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
The agility of Turner is huge in these pick and rolls. He's hard to prevent from scoring in these situations.
Miami's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Hero for 3. The rebound by Turner. Milwaukee in the lead. Antetokounmpo, right side. Outside for Porter. No good on the 3. And so Hero will bring it up for Miami. And Kevin Porter picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. Mitchell against Porter. Outside Mitchell. Has to Ware. Hero outside. No one near him. Off the left rim and out.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Trent outside. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Hero. Trent's shot is off.
Well, we talk about the value of great rim protection. That's a shot he typically makes.
It counts, and the foul. It's going to go on Gary Trent.
Well, look, Hero is a tough competitor. He doesn't back away from getting hit while shooting the ball.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And in their last game, he really distinguished himself at the free throw line.
Right side Porter. Here's the 3. The rebound by Ware. Ware's got his 7th rebound here tonight. For Miami, they've gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the 3rd. And Powell with the stuff.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Here's Hero. 20 points for him. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Hero. This one for three. Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo. Adebayo's got his third assist of the night. And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And checking the 2K leaderboard. These teams led the league in three-point percentage last year. Number one, the Bucks.
And looking at last season, the thing that jumps out at you is their three-point percentage. Best in the league in that category, which is great to see considering how valued the three ball is nowadays in our game.
And the basket by Trent.
And wanting to elevate his playmaking skills, Porter Jr. continues to impress with his passing ability.
To the wing, right side. And here's Adebayo for three. Powell. Rebounded by Kuzma. Kuzma's got his fifth rebound in this one. Antetokounmpo outside. Adebayo grabs the board.
Come on, you can't be doing that. I know these guys want to put on a show, but you can't pass up scoring opportunities.
As usual, terrific effort from him. Unwilling to let the possession go to waste.
Out of bounds. Going to be Miami's ball. Jaime Jaquez has checked in for Miami. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Hero. Portis, he's checked in for the Bucks. Anthony comes in for Porter Jr. Heat leading by 4. Powell outside. And there's the lob. And he goes in for the dunk.
Too easy for a guy of his caliber. The D must put up more of a fight down there.
Yeah, they can't let him even get into that space. If he gets good position on the block, it's trouble.
Turner finds Anthony. 5 on the clock. Adebayo against Portis. Trent's shot is off. Miami has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Here's Jaquez. Oh, great D that time from Portis. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Trent for 3. Rebound Miami. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now.
Well, I hate to say it, but he hasn't done a lot to help their cause tonight. He's been a little erratic from the floor.
Powell outside. Pass to Wiggins. Deflects off the backboard. Adebayo, no good. Bucks trail by 6. On the wing, Kuzma. Jaquez covers. Anthony in the post. Wiggins on him. And so the ball out of bounds. Jaquez touched it last. Jovic, he's checked in for Miami. Davis comes in for Powell. Green's checked in for the Bucks. Rollins comes in for Trent. Clock at 4. Here's Portis for 3. Hits the trifecta. Portis has got 9.
Yeah, showing off that ability to stretch the floor. Seems like everyone is a threat at the arc these days.
Pass to Jovic. And he lobs it up. Oh, Wiggins over the top.
Yeah, Wiggins' teammates trust him to finish off alley-oops. His timing on these is just very impressive.
Rollins passes to Portis. Here's Rollins. To the paint. Adebayo with a steal. Here's Wiggins. Oh, look how determined Wiggins is right there. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Heat.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And also, attacking in transition has been working for them. We credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
And that one drops for him. 12 points for him.
And that bump not throwing Turner off. Great concentration by the big man.
At 6'9", Bam Adebayo is on the shorter side of centers. Yet he is elite defensively, Grant.
He's been top 5 in Defensive Player of the Year voting a bunch of times. Bam has an incredible motor, a great IQ, and he's a switchable big. That's huge in today's game.
Lets it go. Portis' shot is off. Heat leading by 8. Outside Davis. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Davis. Just 5 on the clock. To the inside. Wiggins. No luck on that one. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. Portis, the pass to Turner. Back to Portis. Here's Rollins. Takes a 3. No good there. Now here's Davis. He's guarded closely. Pass to Wiggins. There's the triple. The rebound by the Bucks. Turner's got 5 rebounds in the game.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Rollins gets the bucket.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
And so Davis will bring it up for the Heat. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to Jovic. And there's the screen. Outside Davis. Again, the Heat misses. Now here's Portis. And he gets that one. Portis has got 11 points.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Tyler Hero has been on display for the Heat. Continued to rack up points in that quarter. His total for the night to 23. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Well, his height gives him the ability to see the floor, and he makes a quick decision and a great pass.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. On the floor for Milwaukee starting the 4th quarter. They've got Anthony, and it's Livingston in at the 3 spot. Jaquez up top. He's guarded by Anthony. Davis misses.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
Pass to Rollins. 4-3. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
The Heat with the lead. Here's Jovic. They set the pick. Wiggins for 3. Oh, Wiggins! Bullseye with the 3.
Well, that's his first 3 here in the second half. Gotta think he'd like a few more of those.
Portis the screen. Floats one. Rollins, no good. Miami leading by 5. Wiggins outside. Pass to Jovic. Now Wiggins. From downtown. It's hauled in by Portis. Portis has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Rollins. Here's Sims. Portis outside. Anthony with it. Portis a screen. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Jaime Jaquez.
Well, we all know Cole Anthony can score the ball, but he deserves more credit for his defense. He's a high-energy player who likes to make things difficult for opposing guards.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Jackson is checked in. He hits the second from the line.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
The Heat have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Pass to Jovic. Now Davis. And here's Jaquez. Defended by Portis. Here's Davis. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And he welcomes the contact. I mean, Davis just not afraid to finish with some bumps and bruises.
Rozier, he's checked in for Miami. Harris is checked in for the Bucks.
Well, you like to see all of them go down, but that did make it a 2-possession game.
They grab their own miss. Heat leading by 5. Davis, the pass to Wiggins. And the focus of Wiggins to convert.
Never afraid of a little physical play, Wiggins embraces the challenge of scoring on a tough defense.
Here's Rollins. 3-pointer, no good.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Tyler Hero's checked in for Rozier. Antetokounmpo's checked in for the Bucks. Green comes in for Harris. Hero outside. And the layup is good off the glass. Hero's got 10 points in just the second half.
Well, everyone views Hero as a shooter, but he is also a terrific finisher.
Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Oh, Giannis using his size inside.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them, but let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Well, consistent scoring is a good foundation for a comeback. They can't be wasting possessions now. Well, that brings his total to 5 makes from beyond the arc for the game. Feeling some confidence from Rain.
Well, Grant, it appears the league expansion is around the corner. Any concerns about spreading the talent too thin?
Not really, B.A. I mean, the global pool of players competing for an NBA roster spot has never been deeper. So there's plenty of talent to go around.
He makes 1 or 2 that time. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Miami Heat. So far in the 4th, they've allowed just 6 points.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Kuzma outside. Kuzma with a screen on Adebayo. Antetokounmpo, bam! Antetokounmpo has got 4 points this quarter.
And Giannis has a ridiculous combination of size, skill, and athleticism.
Wiggins outside, and the call will be against Kyle Kuzma. That's his first foul of the game.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but 1 more and they'll be over the limit.
Adebayo finds Mitchell. Adebayo with it. Clock at 6. Adebayo, a screen on Porter. Here's Mitchell. Milwaukee with the rebound.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebound.
And then Porter with the dunk.
And how fun is it watching Porter Jr. punch it in, leaving no room for error on the drive.
Mitchell against Porter. Mitchell, the pass to Hero. Adebayo sets a screen. Hero, no good. The Bucks trail by 7. Antetokounmpo inside. He's guarded by Hero. Three-pointer, Anthony. And the three-pointer goes.
Working off the ball. Anthony looking comfortable from that spot.
Pass to Adebayo. Hero with it. Defended by Kuzma. And here's Mitchell. The three. Rebounded by Kuzma. Kuzma's got 6 rebounds in the game. And there's Porter on the assist from Kuzma. Kuzma's got his 4th assist in this one. Hero against Anthony. Adebayo with it. Back to Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Up top, Wiggins. Here's Ware. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Milwaukee.
Well, the mid-range has been open for them, so you've got to take what the defense gives, and that's been a great attack in this situation.
And we can't forget about how ferocious they've been cutting to the rim, just going right at defenders and finding ways to finish.
Norman Powell, he's checked in for Wiggins. Here's Kuzma with the drive. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Porter's got 3 assists tonight. Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
What a confident dunk by Adebayo. He knows there's little the defense can do once he's elevated.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And a big-time jam as he slams it right over Adebayo.
For a guy his size, Giannis handles the rock very well, which makes him a nightmare for defenses.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam. Hero finds Powell. Outside Mitchell. Kicks it to Hero. Jacks up with 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. The Bucks trail. Pass to Kuzma. Antetokounmpo against Mitchell to tie it up. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And defensively, they're not reaching and sending into the line like they were in the first half.
Makes it, and the next one could tie it up.
The resume Giannis has built already is impressive, and he's nowhere close to being done adding to it.
He does not get the second one. The Heat have gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this 4th quarter. Pass to Mitchell. Hero outside. Back to Mitchell. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Heat. To Ware. Now Adebayo. Nails it from beyond the arc. Adebayo's got 7 points for the quarter.
Wow. Adebayo showing some leadership there in a big moment.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Doc Rivers as he talked with the team. He really emphasized rim protection. He said to his guys, I want us to cut down on the easy looks inside. No more of that. It's a simple ask that can have a big impact.
And Allie, thanks. Trent finds Kuzma. Powell with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Heat. On up the court. And Mitchell with the slam.
And that could really be the game-changing moment.
I agree. What a turn of events.
That might be the play of the game.
And the big finish by Giannis.
And he is just showing off right now. I mean, he's giving you leadership. Giannis just takes pride in stepping up and hitting those big shots.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Very versatile player. Hero spaces the floor. He can drive. He can pass. And he's a sneaky good rebounder as well. Yeah, he's a guy you want at the line. And clearly not affected by the moment.
Here's Trent. Rebound Miami. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Hero. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. 1:09 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And it's Antetokounmpo off the drive. And the big finish by Giannis.
You expect this from an MVP like Giannis. He never gives up on the game. Woo! Gotta love it.
Porter with the steal. In transition. Here come the Bucks. The rebound by Ware.
I think this is a rare case of being overcommitted. He tried to go all out at the rim, and they stifled him.
Back to Adebayo. The 3 from Mitchell. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
23 seconds left in the fourth. Fires the 3. Oh, nails the triple.
Oh, whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. All right, guys, how do you see him managing the next possession?
This is where your coaching is so important. They need a really good play now.
Well, they'll likely only get one shot at this. They need to make it count.
Hero outside. Oh, it falls!
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Antetokounmpo. And it's good.
The scoring is coming easy for him. Got to keep the ball in his hands.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. Obviously, not a lot of time to work with. What do you guys think we're going to see?
And there's not enough time to catch and shoot, so they'll have to tip it in off the inbound pass.
So it's a narrow victory for the Bucks, pulling it out for the W. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
Giannis, a terrific comeback win. Talk about the composure this team showed.
We stay together, we play together, we win together, we lose together. Even though we faced adversity, we came out, we were focused, we were able to move the ball, execute, and we just stayed together.
A great team win. Congratulations. Thanks, Giannis.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. With Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And time now to introduce our player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.